we'll head to the 138 weight class.
At 138, Pine City Rush starting Graham, Rush City is Isaac Coolidge, Virginia's Eric Sudley.
So for Rush City Bram, it will be Isaac Coolidge. And for Virginia,
Eric Sundquist.
Sundquist.
Coolidge has come of his own here in the last couple of years. He's done a good job. He's a ninth grader, but I've watched him wrestle, and he does a really good job of scrambling, as you saw there.
Yeah.
Okay. He was wrestling some of the lower weights here as he was younger, and he's got some skill.
Coolidge with the early lead, 4-1 right now over Sundquist.
You got a quick near fall there on that. It's kind of the way you kind of put it as a backwards cradle, but it is more of a near side there.
Another 2 there for Coolidge for the takedown.
The advantage kind of being here today is I've coached against both of these teams for 10 years. So I see the kids come up, and as they age, you learn them as junior high wrestlers, and then you watch them as early varsity, like JV, and then early varsity, and then to watch them graduate. It's fun. It's kind of sad because it's like an era.
Right. Wrestlers work their way out of bounds. Sundquist will be on the bottom while Coolidge on top. Coolidge kind of just lets him stand there.
And one of the tactics there is Sundquist felt like he's better on his feet.
Okay.
So if you feel like you're better on your feet, as you can see, he's doing a good job defending with that, keeping him at arm's length and a little shuck by there. Really what he's trying to do is he's trying to use his defense to create offense.
Okay.
And so you hear the coaches, move him. What you want is forward and lateral movement as well as up and down. So I would focus on 6-way movement. And so Coolidge is using a lot of that right now as he goes forward, backward, and side to side. And there you see that drop to the leg, making him think, uh-oh.
Sundquist will be down, Coolidge up.
So Sundquist wants to score and get a little extra point, a little catch up here.
Okay.
He felt his best way was to go down, at least get one, but he's looking for a switch here. So
Coolidge doing a pretty good job on top here, preventing Sundquist from getting up, but Coolidge is kind of just gonna let Sundquist get up. Back to their feet now.
So right there, if he crosses his legs, Sundquist crosses his legs over the head, it's going to be called potentially dangerous.
Okay.
And now the ref is watching the knee here, making sure that the knee is not in jeopardy. And if they don't do much here, they're going to call a stalemate.
Okay.
I can hear them counting.
Now they're both kind of just stuck.
Yeah, there's the stalemate, and that's what they're looking for because neither had the advantage there.
Okay. Stalemate between those two. They'll work their way back to the center. Coolidge and Sundquist. Coolidge does have the advantage right now, 6-3.
And so as you watch Coolidge here, he doesn't have the best stance, but he has a defensive stance right there. Sundquist trying for a high crotch, leaving his left arm up. That's what stopped him on that one. You got to clear that arm right over top. So Coolidge is using that defense again to spin.
So he'll get the 2 points there. As we are under 30 seconds left here in the second period. It's Coolidge and Sundquist, Rush City Bram versus Virginia.
Coolidge is doing a great job on his feet. Trying to
Ooh.
roll through there. Nobody has the advantage yet. There's the
Okay.
advantage once he stepped over.
So Sundquist gets the 2 there. This has become a really good match. It's 8-6 now, and
Yeah,
we'll head into the third period.
that was a big bonus for Sundquist, scoring that 2 at the end of the period. And so I'm just kind of looking at who's choosing here. So green chooses neutral. And so there we go with Sundquist again. I'm sorry, Coolidge again. Looking for the feet.
Okay.
So he knows he feels he has the advantage on his feet. And really trying to get a quick score and go up 4 points right here to turn the corner on a good double. There's his 2 points.
Well, he does get the 2.
So going back to the end of that second period, a lot of coaches really push into their guys' heads, and that was one of the things I pushed was we score at the end of the period, they don't.
Okay.
Because if you score at the end of the period, all of a sudden you just put a mental barrier in his head.
Right, right.
And on the scoreboard.
Yeah, yep.
And all of a sudden he's like, oh, man, I just got scored on.
Yeah.
And so you push for that. And so he lets him up again for that escape. Now he's up by 3.
Oh, but Coolidge, Sundquist quickly. It's 2 his way.
Yep. So now what they're going to do is they're going to watch the clock. There's 55 seconds left. And what's going to happen is Sundquist is going to take his chance by letting him up at some point
Okay.
to take him down and tie it, possibly pushing for overtime. So I'm watching the coaches watch the clock.
Okay.
And that's one of the things you push into wrestlers is you don't watch the clock, I watch it for you.
Okay.
Ooh,
But-
Sundquist just made a big mistake.
Yeah,
That might be the match.
Coolidge going to get himself on top, get the reversal, get the 2. It's now 12-9.
But it's not over.
No.
You have 24, get away, get 1. Now he can score and tie it.
Yeah, you
Here we
heard
go.
the entire bench
Yep.
yell, get him
There
down,
it is, right
take him
there.
down.
There's the tying takedown.
So
If he goes for, there's reverse or near fall. Ooh.
So we got a whistle there.
Potentially dangerous on
Okay.
that leg. And so you can hear the coaches from Virginia yelling for near fall points. And, you know, I would leave that to the ref to make that decision. I'm
Yeah.
not going to comment on
Right.
it. I might be on the other side, you know, down in there if it's my guy,
Right.
yelling the same thing.
Right. Exactly. We
But
got-
Coolidge actually has the advantage here being down because he can score quick, come to the end of the period.
so we come to the end of 3. It's all tied at 12 apiece between Sundquist and Coolidge.
So now we're going to overtime.
Mm-hmm.
Sudden victory. First takedown wins,
Okay.
but they will allow, if you take him to his back, takedown to his back, a near fall, they will allow you to have the opportunity to pin and
Okay.
gain 6 points for your team. So just because you score here doesn't mean it's over. You can still gain that fall.
Right.
I keep stepping in here to see the clock because you want to know what's going on. Oh, Coolidge gives it up. And so actually right there, the ref should have allowed that to continue
Okay. Yeah.
as long until Coolidge went to his stomach.
Okay.
And so that was just a gutsy
Yeah.
end of the match by Sundquist. He was down. And he wins it in sudden victory. 14-12.
Wow. What a match that was.
It was fun.
Yeah, that was a really good one there between Sundquist and